Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Hey, my friends, how are you? This is Thunder Rosa. And you guys are watching Tiger Claw Gaming. Stay tuned.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Do you believe in miracles?
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it. Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
Guys, settle down. I'll give you mine once the match starts. Byron, this is going to be a slaughter.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Boom! Alabama slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
He's able to slip away from that. Vicious. Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Dropped hard from the apron.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Ooh,
what a
good
punch.
measure.
Return fire on Adrian.
Getting out of harm's way. Turned inside out by the Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. That has to take all the breath out of you.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. German suplex. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Turning the tables.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back. He'll take things into the ring.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled a bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew.
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens.
And the kick out. Tried to make short work of things here.
Boom! Read that one. Catches the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
He avoids the contact. Escapes out of that attack. Locks up.
So much force there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. An effective shove there sends a message. No! Guard.
Oh, man. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Powerbomb. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Stomp in the leg.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand, no way!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
DDT! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Trading counters here. McIntyre turns things around. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
McIntyre there once again proving just what it means to be the Scottish Warrior.
Not even close to backing down at this point.
Cannot recover from that.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh my gosh!
Big boot.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
And gets tossed back into the mat. The cover, the cover.
What a match.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Tossing them aside. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
Ooh. Owens running into some trouble. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
McIntyre might have him.
That dodge can buy Drew time. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this.
Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Ooh. Big boot. Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, and it's reversed.
Big boot. Vicious.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Steel, glass, pyro, electrical, so many things on that stage have the potential to do. The
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could...
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
A powerful suplex toss. Whoa. We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
That'll turn your lights out. Ooh! Coming back from the outside now. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Misses big time.
Down across the neck. And he turned it around. A clothesline. Impressive counter by KO.
Big boot.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Going to take all the breath out of the body.
And he
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, my goodness. He's looking to make a moment here. Insulting.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, bang! Face first. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Driven down with a powerbomb.
What impact!
Right in the kisser. Fast thinking saved him there. Boom. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Trying for the double underarm hook into a backdrop.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Ooh, man.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, no, clogging the airflow. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.